Alright, I usually just add the whatever I played afterwards because like I don't know, I usually don't know which one I'm gonna do. But we are gonna try something stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting over huge headaches. I don't want to do any VR tonight because VR kind of just makes it worse. Alright. Looks like they got something weird going on here. Okay. Looks like they got something weird going on. Yeah, there was some weird error. I saw they were having a bunch of troubles, so I wasn't sure if it was going to do anything or not. I would do a cat with animal shapes, but I think that would be strange. Alright, there we go. We're gonna do this. Just have it, right? Animals. Okay. How many pieces? 60. Yeah, we're not doing 100 with animals. Because most times they run out of animals. Alright. Need something like not that. I mean, we could do a animal made out of animals. Horses would be kind of cool. Uh, okay, I can already see the animal. This may not be as bad as I think. Thinking. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely got animals on it. Uh, well, I'm gonna try a hard one with animals like this, but only with 60 pieces. So not doing 100 pieces with animals. I'll be surprised if they have enough to do all of them. All right. Well, that's not an animal. Unless that's like a something. But yeah, this is kind of strange. I mean, it might be easier. Well, so far, first two pieces are not animals. That's why I didn't want to pick 100 pieces, because then it would be animals cut up. Okay, there's a anteater. All right. Okay, this does take a little bit to get started here, except for that. But like I said, it's not all going to be animals. Yeah, they can only fit so many animals. It's amazing how they can, though. Right. Bird. Donkey. Somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I've done these before, and they're not the easiest. No. Does it separate? Oh. That does. Okay. What's that, cat? See, that's kind of the hard thing. You gotta look around, find a certain kind of helps sometimes. Till that time. Yeah. Alright. Starting to figure this one out a little bit. They're all kind of, well, kind of same spot, colors wise. Sort of. I always say that, and then that's not. This may not be a cat. This might be a frog. Good chance of it. But this huge chunk. No. Alright. Let me think here. I'm just glad I didn't pick 100 pieces, because I don't think that might have been bad. Get that leg down in there, cow. Wait. Okay, something's got a horn. It might be this lizard. No, it doesn't curve enough. What the heck is that? Is that a lizard? Alright, we still got this little tiny area, which I don't. Wait. Squirrel, I think. Alright. Rhino. Yeah, it looks really weird until you get enough of them. Then. Turtle. Yeah, I just finished a really good movie about a parrot that got separated from its owner. What's it called? Polly. Yeah, really liked it. Can't really say too much more about it. Give away anything, but it's pretty good. Alright. A horse with dark colors. Where can I find that? I can find that frog. It's a pig. I don't know where these go yet. It's on top. No. Okay, I found a turtle, but pretty sure this is a frog. There it is. Okay. It's cool how they just all of a sudden turn to a part of it instead of being the animal. Always try the dolphin. Never works at the beginning. No. Alright. So some more bricks. Just turtle. Gonna metamorphosize into the no. I got some little pieces. That's what worries me because the animal ones, if it was all animals, like, I don't think it could be but then it might be a little easier. Alright, there's some more of the rocks. I'm gonna be able to push that one in there. No. Yeah, I had one of those headaches where it just didn't stop. It just kept going. So I don't want to push it. Duck. Uh, this dolphin's getting close. Not close enough. Okay, now we're at the point where I don't really have a bunch of things that look like animals to hook into. No. This is going to be tough. Wait. Okay, that actually worked. That does not look like an animal, but I'm trying to find that piece. Yeah, that's my thing I don't like about doing the animal one, because they're not all animals. It's like animals and animals like I hit on the road, I guess. Oh. Alright, turtle. Turtle's gone. Yeah. Once you get some of them in there, man, you can't even tell it was like that. Kind of still see it. Sweet. Yeah, we better give up on that peaceful. Put that up in the corner, because man, I tried that like a few times. And sucker didn't go anywhere. Okay, cows. You never see that to the end. Yeah, I've done one of these animal ones, and it's always the same animals. So, kind of know which ones. Probably shouldn't attempt right away. Like the dolphin. Get the sucker up there. There's Hamilton. I think. Looks like he had a rough night. Yeah, I almost killed my mascot in one of my bars. I forgot. If you pick him up, one way, and then he turns into two pieces. So I had to get out of there. So I was saving it because I don't think there's a way to put them back together. No. Don't think so, if I remember right. It was made out of two sections. And that's why you couldn't get them out of there. I don't know if you still can get them out of there. Because you got to somehow get both sections. Koala bear. Okay. I'm gonna move all these that I can't get. Push the cow over there. I don't understand these darker pieces yet. I know. Put some of them together, but man, they're not. Horse is harder than that too. That's kind of one of those. You know, you can't find it till you get enough of the smaller ones. That's nothing. I don't know what that is, man. It's like really odd shape. Some of these are just not seeing them. I can see this one. No, put that one down. Okay, that's got a little bit of a dark area on it. There we go. Got Hamilton involved there. Definitely don't look like him at all, but no. All right. Rabbit. That's not gonna help me much if I do get it. But... yeah. I think this one down lower. Alright, put that in the corner. Put this duck. Alright, now it's getting difficult. Hold on. She's off. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm glad that headache's halfway gone, but it's still kind of fump. Alright. There's the top one. Was that this thing? I don't know what that... okay, that goes there. Alright, I need to find something here. Wait, this is the starfish. Cool. Okay. A second. Yeah, I'm not trying to speed run this because there's no speed running puzzle with animals. Alright. I don't know, I keep trying that one. Stonky would be nice, because, man, that would be like a huge part. how I convince myself. But it does kind of make you forget about stuff. You know, feel your headache is bad. You're concentrating on trying to get this here. Squirrel. Yeah. Let me look at this here. It's not much to look at so far. No. Alright. Does a rabbit go down here? Okay. Well, I have no clue what goes down there, though. Yeah. So I got some seriously weird pieces. Guess that works. And that's got some sort of tiny. Great. Need to figure out the rest of this bridge. This piece of it. Bad thing is probably the rest of it. No? How about the, there we go. Snail fits in there. I don't know what that would be, but jack squats, what that would be. Okay, that helps. I mean, it wasn't an animal, but definitely helps. Okay. Now I'm just looking for shapes now. 'Cause I'm running out of animals. Gotta save them for last, probably. It's hard to find. Okay. This purple. Well, purple would fit. Oh my gosh. I have no clue how that fit. Is that weird shape gonna fit now? Oh, good. I wasn't sure where that went. Not this big. Goes there. It's almost like a foot. We are getting down to, well, still getting down to bird shapes. Yeah. Big time. Like I say, some of this is going to be really difficult. Get in there. Okay, don't get in there. Alright. Are you getting close to the cow? I saw some legs. I don't know how some of these fit in there, but they do later on. Somehow. Make any sense? No. About the horse. Just trying to shove them in there. Man, these all look bigger than. Oh, definitely looks like they wouldn't fit. This guy could probably fit in there. Koala. That. I think I can find that shape. I saw something like that. Yeah. Alright. Well. Now we got really unusual shapes. 4 animals went through the blender, man. Yeah. Oh man, sorry about my nose. This was not a fun day. Duck goes there. There's this little piece, which I guess they have to do because they can only. I don't know. One of these times I'll get brave and do like more pieces, but I don't know. I don't think that's gonna help. Wait, there went the donkey. That'll do, donkey. Okay, well that was strange, but it worked. Definitely got some strange pieces. Still got a horse and a donkey. Let's get all the big ones over here. No, the squirrel goes probably into an electrical pole. Alright. Wait, I see something. Is it a horse or is it a cow? Cow's gone. I don't know how. No. Horse. He's still don't fit anywhere. Well. I don't go anywhere. There's some bricks. Okay, I didn't think that was going to go anywhere, but all right, we're pretty close. Let's start. I think the reason you can't find these big ones is because they end up in the middle, and you would have to get extremely lucky to get those to fit. Mm. Okay. All right, we gotta find some weird ones here. I think that's a weird one. Yeah, it's a weird one. That could be considered an animal. Although I think it's not. It's like look like a turkey made out of grass. Oh, that might be good actually. All right. I think I see the horse. Just showed up somehow. Alright. Dolphin's gonna show up here in a second. I think he might already have. Yep. So now we're down to miscellaneous crapola. That's alright. Find that squirrel. Okay, he was part of the highlight of the river. Alright. Okay. Yeah, all this other stuff is not animals. But let's still cool. Yeah. Because they never have it all animals. Not like it's possible. I like that one. I think I'll keep the one I got on my screensaver right now because that one was actually harder. So, are we gonna try one more? Yeah, but not animals. No. Did you know Galloway is the festival capital of Ireland, hosting about 122 festivals and events every year? Also, I did not know that. We did pretty good time on that one. Yeah, it's not too bad for animals. Let me switch it back to something besides animals. Trying to roll what we're on. Shards. Not great. Forgot. I think it's like that. Right, let's try this big one. It's got a bunch of shamrocks. It looks pretty cool. It's not animals, so okay. Alright. I'm liking this one already because it looks like it's halfway possible. Yeah, when they put that thing through the blender, man, that sucks. Alright, thanks. Alright. So it's a toilet. No. Okay. Let's get these tops down there. Tempting. It's on top. Okay. There we go. So, should we probably just build us real quick for tempting now. Put it somewhere. Yeah. Alright. That doesn't line up. Down. Alright. Put this in it. Cool. I don't know, sometimes Sky's kind of easy. As long as they're not like that one puzzle where it was totally blue. Yeah. Okay. Looks fine. Alright, it's going pretty quick on this guy. I mean, really quick. Yeah. Except for this last piece. Got it anyways. Sweet. It was like that. For some reason I thought that would go there. For some reason I think that's incorrect. Okay, that's fine. Some more windows. Okay, I don't think that goes here, but kind of accidentally. That, that one don't fit there. That one fits. Way in the corner. Way in the corner. Right, looking for red windows. Like that. This one's a really weird shape. This one's not. Not sure where to put that one. What's that one at? Oh, it's just grass. Okay, that's what killed me on that castle. Yeah, it was primarily grass, and I think this one is getting to that point. Yeah, that sounds bad. Just find some more grass. Alright, that was a confusing piece. That one was totally flat. It would look like it was the edge. They don't do that very often, but when they do. When they do. Okay, this piece is like a huge angle. I don't think we can guess that. No. Uh, definitely can't guess that. That I can guess. That's a huge piece there. Oops. Sometimes you get lucky. Alright, we're building it just like we usually do. Top, maybe some at the bottom. If we get lucky. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I can't tell. Okay. Is this all trees? Almost bad. Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay. Okay, we got this whole section. Then that side. Well, never know. Okay. Just on the bottom. I don't know what it is yet. So it could be anything. It's a pretty good chunk. Okay, let's see. Alright. Yeah, this one's a little tough. Especially that side piece. That one is just... seen it so far. Nothing's going there. Okay, fine. Let's go. Get a lawnmower up. Still looks like a bottom piece. Alright, what about this one? Man. Boy, it got me good right now. Let's see. Let's see, we're gonna have to try to line up some of these that look kinda like each other. Oh no, that's never a good idea. Okay. There's a huge piece. Alright, there we go. That's what I was wanting to find. We should be good though. Maybe. Hopefully. We can get this chunk. Alright. I'm not sure what this is. I'm sure it'll look better in a second. Because right now, it's just... could be anything. Like a bunch of flowers. Flowers. I don't know yet. This one goes somewhere. Okay, put that over there, I guess. Some of those you don't want to mess with for too long. No. Because you think you're getting something. So I'm going up. Alright, that's another confusing one. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That one I figured would line up. It's like hoping it would, because man, it's getting down to that point. Okay, that lines up. Hold on. Alright, stop trying that one. Sweet. Okay, looks like we've got some sort of a maze going on here, and then we got like wildflowers or something. I don't know. Wild something. Sweet. Okay. Alright, now we're getting our all out of whack. Yeah. I like these flowers. We'll go there. Alright. Just getting stuff that shouldn't work. Sure this don't go in here? Okay. Those now? Alright. Well. Didn't last time. No. Okay, what about this big ol' honk-a-donk? Nice. Man, those are kind of hard to line up. Well, they were. Okay. Sometimes they all of a sudden start going once you get to a certain point. Okay. thought this thing. Man, this is a weird puzzle. Everything is going in, but it's going in at like opposite ends. Okay. Alright, let's give it. Let's give it this time. Yellow. Yeah, once we get to this point, I can start seeing the colors a lot better. Drum roll, please. Alright. Then we'll actually be able to see it big. That's the only thing I don't like about this puzzle game is it is a little small on ultra wide, so that's the only thing only complaint I would have. And you can zoom in. So alright, I'll do one more. We'll do more. Wait, we gotta read this. The Bantry House, built and still owned by the White family. Okay. Was originally called, get this, Black Rock. Alright. Well, we're continue from that. Alright, try one more. Just the regular one. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I usually don't go through these that much, but what do we want? Historic, plants, animals, others. What's others? That one that's harder. Oh, we did do that one. Bed and breakfast. Might be fun. Yeah. Maybe. Definitely don't want to do this one yet. Yeah, it'll be the last one I try. That one looks impossible. Of course, easy too. There's not an owl. Looks like owls. What's that thing? What is that? Oh, is that a seal? Oh, okay. Got the cows, man. Alright, we're gonna do this dog. I've been skipping that one. And I do like dogs that, you know, are nice. Not mean ones. You know. I know. I play cat games, I always get mad at the dog. But they always have the dog attack me, so I can't be nice to the dog, but now we're just doing a dog. And this one looks like really simple. That's not why I picked it, but dang. Wait, what's going on with his front legs? Okay. Well, we got the dog. So I'm guessing the rest will be super impossible, right? Not too bad so far. Yeah, I knew the dog was gonna use him. Yeah, they didn't cut him up very much. They cut everything else up like a salad. Alright, sorry, buddy. Alright. Yeah, this is when the puzzle solving skills go into slow motion. Yeah. Alright. Actually not. Side. Alright, let's see if we can find this one. I think the best bet would be to find all the side ones and then go in. Thank you. I mean, they can only fit so many places, right? Just not that place. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, this is going way faster than I thought was going to happen. Okay. Dang, man. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Let's get this bottom stuff real quick. Thought. Okay. Dang, we're doing pretty good. Well, except for that piece. And look. Alright, move back though, doggy. Yeah, I guess, what do you call them dogs? Pointers? Yeah, they're really smart. Alright. Dang, this is going not too bad. I just gotta give him back. Alright. Yeah, having him as an anchor is like really helps on these kind of puzzles, man. Yeah. Definitely. But I think they can point. I think. I don't. I usually have cats, so I don't know a lot. I know a few people that have dogs, and my sister's, or one had dogs, and the other one still has pit bull. That's not exactly dog you want to have if. But it's actually really friendly most of the time, unless another dog comes around. Then, oh, all right, all right. I guess we're building this side thing so far. What looks like that weird thing from Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't go into that one too much, but it was definitely weird looking. All right. Let's move some of these around here. We get dog. Okay, dog is attached. We're good. We're good now. Now, I can start building this piece up. Sort of. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Well, that was the same shape, but this one. Right. Oof. Alright. This is definitely one of the easier puzzles I've done. Except for this part. Yeah, the dog, they didn't chop them up at all. They're like, better not. Otherwise, it cause slight confusion. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing all this way up is no, because there's grass over here. Okay. It's not good. Alright. Okay. Now the dog is jumping. Or should be. And, Alright, this is not too bad. It's just a little tougher now. A little tougher. It's like a hot dog or something. There we go. That looks like a. You tell me. Okay. Alright, this grass part just kind of going to make it a little tough. Alright. This one. See that. What about this one? Because that would go right there. Okay. This one looks like a small vacuum right there. Okay. Okay, that was pretty lucky. I got his tail. Got his tail. Probably ticked off. Okay. Oh. And, yeah, dogs don't like their tails messed with. Little cast over there. Either one. No. Because there's like so many bones in it, and it's kind of like a snake, but snakes don't care because they will wrap around you real quick. They got way more vertebrae going on. Yeah, don't mess with them. All right, we are pretty close here. This piece I was looking at, I was like, oh no, it doesn't look like it hooks on anything. No. Okay, that looks like I don't know. Let's see. Looks like going that. That one's got me. That one's got me a little bit. Yeah, not sure. Okay, that one fits. Nice. That'll fit. Oh, goes underneath. Okay. Well, that looks like a crooked point pen. Not that big. Okay, all I have to do now is get the top, and the dog is good. Point at the next target. Alright. Hmm. Alright, that's kind of some weird side pieces. So that's not a top piece. This is going to actually look good when it's done, but right now, oh, weird. That'll fit. No, it goes up there. That's it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a double piece. Alright, that's gonna be it. Then we're gonna play something else. Yeah. As long as I know how to look around with my head on fire trying to find a plastic piece that was not even in the same location that it fell off. It's one of those little things that blows air, and then the piece flies off. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't even where I thought it would be. I mean, I looked everywhere, and I was like sweating. I was like, dang, man, that sucks, man. Head was going dong, 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 dong. So I finally looked to the left, and it's on my freaking bed. So that was awesome. Yeah, I was not really happy that it wasn't even anywhere close to where I was looking. So, alright. Irish settlers were originally used as gun dogs out there, because of their natural instinct to prey on small animals such as birds, ducks, and quails. That's what I thought. That's what it is, an Irish settler. I knew it. Okay. Alright, well, we got that one. So, we're gonna call it good there on that. I know we're gonna play now. I don't really want to do VR because I think that will just trigger my headache right back. So, might do it tomorrow. I just want to make sure it's all gone. Yeah. It's not a good thing to put something on your head that squeezes it a little bit. I mean, I've got all those global clusters on it and all that stuff. It still doesn't help enough sometimes. No. It does make it better, but it doesn't cure it. No, you can't just sit there and put it on and be like, oh, nothing's going to happen. No, it depends. It depends on how tight you put the lenses and stuff like that. And I think last night I kept messing with the lenses. That doesn't help because then you keep adjusting the other part and it gets tighter. And yeah, don't do that. Yeah, definitely get a sweet headache that will not go away. Not fun. All right, well, we did solve a couple puzzles. Let me write these down real quick. Irish settler and what was the other one? Oh, I forgot. Um, oh, it wasn't cows. Irish settler Yeah, I like to write these down that way people know um, when you go to look at it. If you're anyways interested in it, I mean, some people are. I like puzzles, but some people aren't. But I think it was scenery, wasn't it? Great, which one was it? Huh. I don't want to put the wrong one. All I know is I made it with animals. I mean, okay. I'll put the one I remember. Oh, I'll have to put the other one later because I can't remember what it was, man. Uh, no, something. I made it on a castle. Does it look like? What's it called? All right, I'm gonna call it castle for now. Until I figure it out, because I want to play something else. Yeah, I don't want to look this up all night. Uh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, so okay. Let me get the dog for sure. Then, yeah, that's the hardest one to remember. So get that real quick. And thank you for watching. Those puzzles were probably the easiest I've done in a while. Either I'm getting better or it works better when you have a headache. I don't know. Could be because you're concentrating more or something. I don't know. I wouldn't think that would help, but I think that make it worse. Uh, yeah, let me do this real quick. Alright, does it show it? Maybe I can look at it real quick. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Try now with animal shapes. Okay, I know we didn't want animal shapes. So, yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, I may not to attempt that for a while. Yeah, it was something else. Um, can I can I watch it itself? Yeah, it should show what I did. Okay, hold on. Oh, it was some bridge. Yeah, it was an animals. Some house. Man, I must have done that fast. Yeah, I did. Okay. Did they show the name of it? You look real quick. See that. Some sort of a building. Doesn't show the name to start. Let's see what I picked. Then I will put it on there. That's not showing it. Oh crap, I picked the animal shapes and now it's just showing nothing. Alright, hold on. There's no name? Oh, this was a good idea at the beginning. Uh, uh, yeah, nothing showing that. It just all of a sudden shows a bunch of animals. Sure is. But only with 60 pieces. So, 6 pieces, okay. Now I'm gonna try a hard one with that. Well, crap, now I forgot the name of the other one. I'm just gonna put it later, man. This ain't working, dude. Alright. I know what he played, but Yeah, my head is just not into this right now. It's kind of hurting a little bit. It was a Irish pointer hound, I think, and something with animal pieces. I'll pay it later, so it'll be fine. Yeah, that way we can go to something else before it's too late. Oh, it is kind of late, but I was still gonna be something. All right, thanks for watching that. If you remember what it was, let me know. It'd be awesome. But pretty sure it was Irish Settler Hound and something else, some sort of scenery. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like to put I don't like to have the puzzles on there or um the horror game. Okay. Yeah, I always like to try to keep those because man, if you try to go back, I mean, I tried to go back on games I played in the old PSVR and on PSVR, and if you don't keep track, it doesn't really help you when you look at what it says. You know. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we're gonna try some game. It's not gonna be a puzzle. That's why I was trying to figure this out. But thanks again. It's always fun. Even when I make dumb decisions like picking the puzzle piece one, that one's harder than heck, and the second one just flew by like nothing. Here we go. Alright, I gotta stop this one. I will try to remember to update the name. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I will see you hopefully on the next one. It's always cool.